The control, call me remote if I push one button. If I don't do nothing, I do the most. I wanna know who get you tonight.
We are in Brooklyn, the home of the Nets, for an interconference matchup right here. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. The Warriors are looking to end their road trip here with a strong outing. Now, here's Maxey. To the inside. Here's Shaq. The rebound by the Nets. Now Billups. There's a screen. Down low. Here's Barrett. Lays it up and banks it in. Possessions can't end until somebody grabs a rebound. Greg, two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
Here is Billups, following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And here are the Warriors now. Now, here's Maxey. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, It is a foregone conclusion.
Now, here's Maxey. Inside is O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
And finish off by Bryant.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
To the middle. And it's Green with the jam.
And dependable at running the offense. Billups just understands his teammates depend on him to get them involved.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Williams. To the paint. Here's Shaq. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. O'Neal's got 8 points. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Jordi Fernandez for a minute. We talked about the problems that Zion Williamson can give a team inside. And Coach said it's not about the shots that Zion makes, it's about the shots his teammates miss. We have to make sure that we body up Zion and not let him convert misses into makes. Might be hard finding volunteers willing to body up Zion. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. He manages to convert the third one. Brooklyn trailing. And the wide open shot from Billups. And again, it's Brooklyn with the three.
And Billups has incredible range, not to mention confidence taking these long-range missiles.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
All right, man. It's time. Substitution for the Warriors.
And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. Outside, Maxey, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor, Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Brooks grabs the board.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Hart, that's good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, yeah, you're looking at one of the fastest players in the league. If Maxey has any daylight, he is going to be able to draw contact.
Maxey hits them both.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Here's Billups. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Dillon Brooks.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. As now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Brooklyn leading by 3. Here's Young. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Young is just so deceptive. He will hit you with that floater at exactly the right time.
Pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. Young with the ball. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And the layup falls.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
There's a screen by Williams. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Nets out in front as they end the first. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it is tough to lose when you get that many more chances to score.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Tim, it feels like the bigger the stakes, the better we're going to see Trae Young play.
Well, Kevin, he's had his moments in the playoffs, and he embraces the spotlight, home or away. He won't shy from being the villain. That's the kind of chip he plays with.
Pass to Barrett. Rebound by Williams. Warriors trail by 5. Here's a Kobe. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Williams a screen. Simons surveying the D. Nifty move. And it's Williams with the jam.
Well, Simons has become a guy that defenses really focus on as a scorer, and that will open up the floor for his assist.
Pass to Horford. Back to Young. And stolen by Simons. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. To the middle. There's Williams. And Williams throws it down.
A little playmaking there from Collins. Nice to see him setting others up.
Outside, Barrett. Nets passing it around. Pass to Hart. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Hart's got 7 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now, here is Mullen. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. To the inside. Hart, that's good. And it's a 5-point Nets lead.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Inside. Simons. Horford with the rebound.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Those who worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Man, oh man, look at that elevation from Simons.
Outside, Barrett. 3-pointer. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough. Length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And then there's the points of turnovers. They really made the other team pay when they lacked ball security.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He better be careful now. That's 2 on him, and the last thing you want to see is for him to pick up his third before the half ends.
Bryant can't get it to go. And here are the Nets. They've got a 13-2 run going. Stolen by Brooks. By himself. And the dunk by Bryant.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
A nice shot by Brown.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Yeah, nice job that time by Williams, finding a way to get to the rim and finishing with a dunk.
Here's Billups. Lays it up off the glass. Billups has got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
That'll do it for the first half. Nets lead by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
29.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And here is Billups. Double team on Billups. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Misses the 3. Warriors trail by 11. Tim, one thing for sure, when Zion Williamson is right, he can carry all by himself in offense.
Well, there is no question he is an athletic freak. There is no answer for him when he is playing aggressively. Oh, my goodness. 2 loud points for Bam.
Down low, here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
A kick out to O'Neal. Brown wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Outside, Maxey over Green. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Maxey's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors. 90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to Billups. Outside, Adebayo. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
There's a screen by Williams. Brooks right side. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team fouls.
And the Warriors with possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And out of bounds is Brooklyn gains possession. The Nets making a switch here. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Warriors timeout. Fans, get out of your seats. Come on, start making some noise for your...
Brooklyn leading by 9. Here's Billups inside. Adebayo. Iguodala grabs the rebound. And it's the Warriors. Oh!
That's as good as it gets.
Woo!
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. It's good.
continuously working in close. Billups earning that bucket.
And so Simons will bring it up for the Warriors. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And that one's good by Billups.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
And it's Simons off the drive. There's the pick. To the inside. Clock at 4. And it's Bona missing. Nets leading by 9. Adebayo, high post. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Nets passing it around. To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Man, he put a little something extra on that finish.
Outside, Simons. Bona. To the paint. And the basket by Okogie. Okogie's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. No good on the 3.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Here's Bona. Nothing on the board. Pass to Iguodaro. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Stolen by O'Neal. 1 second separating the shot clock in game time. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Substitutions on the court.
And stolen by Hart. And now here comes Young leading the break. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Young's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Well, he had the spotlight. Why not add a little flair?
Not going to go that time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Nets up by 11.
41.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
Here we go, fans. Get on your feet. Get loud. It's time for team hype. It's time to get excited and get loud.
Every so often, Jim, you heard the term defensive anchor. What defines one in the way you look at the game?
Well, I think it's that player that's on the back line, protecting the rim, but also able to see the entire floor. That is where your best communicator often resides.
How did you grade your defensive abilities when you play?
I battled, Kevin. You're going to have to kill me to stop. That's the way I looked at it.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And one of the things I love about Maxey, he has relentless energy. It doesn't matter what defense is thrown at him. He is constantly hunting his offense.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They host the 76ers after this game. And that'll be the third of the four straight at home. Warriors trailed by 11. Brooks, left side. And a miss there on the triple. Now Young. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. But Trey, Warriors with the rebound. Now here's Brooks. Maxey in the corner. Off target from three-point range. That's leading by 11 to the inside. Back to Young. He's looking for Horford and finds him. And the jump by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Pass to Bryant. Lets the three fly. And Horford pulls it down. And here's Brooklyn. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Young from outside. And Shaq pulls it down. Outside Williams. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Screen by O'Neal. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Brooklyn leading by 13. Young fires. Gets a hand on it. Sees him with the putback.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense nowhere to be found.
Now Williams. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
And when the defense is closing in on you like that, you've got to stay confident, and that's exactly what Williams just did.
Now Barrett. He slams it down with a one-arm win.
Yes, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. O'Neal doing what he does best. Shaquille O'Neal.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Jacks up a three. Outside Bryant. Now Brooks. Bryant looking it over. All right, here's Williams. And stolen by Hart.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Brooklyn.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Chauncey Billups.
Well, he did a great job involving everyone in the offense, setting guys up for scores, and the assist total shows it.
Here's Maxey. Shaq with the screen. Maxey. O'Neal. And he connects on the short J. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. O'Neal there for the rebound. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Well, it's a miracle that pass wasn't picked off. Instead, it goes out of bounds.
Christian Braun.
Shaq with the screen. And there's the dunk. Brooklyn with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Adebayo, a huge two-handed slam. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
The country living like a boss. Princess cut ain't showing not a flaw. Graduated. Pushing skateboard, Tony Hawk. Cranking up the car when I talk. Alligator heard me and stuff. Dropped $8 on the truck. Stay for us. Put them legal on the bus. All the tours straight to the pen. 3 bad. Solitaires make the eyes squint. Smell the dirty money through the vents. House full of dead presidents. When? Spider.
On a you never had, yeah. I'm a Tommy boy, don't last, so I ain't gon' slide if that ain't by the bag, yeah. My life changed so fast that I don't even recognize myself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else. And I ain't tryna add no pressure for ya. I know that they all doing extra. She got dark thoughts to me hit some, yeah. Baby, I be messed up for ya. Said she wanted me to now, baby, let me get a little toy, and she got dark thoughts, let me hit some now. Baby, I be messed up for ya. I get dark thoughts too, but I keep them. Shorty got a friend group up, so I keep it on the low, but I peep them. Nowadays I'm stuck up in that mode, don't need a I'm really him, telling keep up. Always got that on me, let it creep up, yeah. Oh, they need a squad, they need a team up, yeah. I feel like Scotty got my beam up. No, my so bad, you spend your cash on a you never had, yeah. I'm a Tommy boy, don't last, so I ain't gon' slide if that ain't by the bag, yeah. My life changed so fast that I don't even recognize myself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else. And I ain't tryna add no pressure for ya. I know that they all doing extra. She got dark thoughts, let me hit some, yeah. Baby, I be messed up for ya. Said she wanted me to now, baby, let me get a little toy, and she got dark thoughts, let me hit some now. Baby, I be messed up for ya. No, my so bad, you spend your cash on a you never had, yeah. I'm a Tommy boy, don't last, so I ain't gon' slide if that ain't by the bag, yeah. My life changed so fast that I don't even recognize myself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else.